Hello and welcome to Cookie's Fishing Capers, and today folks I'm at the Nordley Pools and I'm on pool 2, and there's some exciting news about pools 1 and 2 actually, and I'll talk you through that in just a moment. But I'll just show you my first rig, the chickpea special with the goo and all the bits and the bobs. So I've got it all through there on my wafter spinner rig, as I call it. That's going to go straight out across the opposite side to me, and I'll explain why it's going over there in just a moment. Catch up in a bit. So with the second rod, it's just going out to the bush on the left hand side. Again, I will explain all this to you and the reasons why I've cast to where I have. It's a simple D-rig system. I've used some curry flavoured chickpeas there on a D-rig. I'll give that a whirl and see how we get on. So I just want to point out where the left hand rod is. Again, I'll put the arrow in for you. If you can just see where the tree, I'm just focusing on it now, so that tree's leaning in. I'm about 3 to 4 foot off that. The reason I've decided to fish that particular rod there is yesterday I had a walk round the pool, and there was a lot of fish patrolling in and around that area, literally coming from the back area past that peg to the right of the bush and right in front of it, and they hung around that area for quite some time. So I thought I'm going to put one rod there. So I'm just going to focus on where I've got this second rod. So this is the right hand rod, and you can see, I'll just point it out there if I can, there's two bushes there. The one in the middle there, that one there, I'll put an arrow in again. I'm about 4 foot from the edge there. Again, the carp there was a lot of fish showing there in and around that area yesterday. Well, those of you who know pool 1 will see that the water has been drained down quite considerably. Now, I've had it on good authority that the larger fish out of pool 1 have now been moved into pool 2. So, I had a look yesterday and there was quite a few fish on the top yesterday, more than usual. So, maybe those rumours are true. But as you can see, it's all been landscaped, and pool 1 is going to be used, I think, for match fishing and for juniors to learn the ropes in fishing and things like that for silvers. So very interesting times. I just want to show you the rig I've got here now. So this is my wafter Ronnie rig. As you can probably see, the chickpeas there, and I did have a lot of success on that on the rural roosts. So I'm going to give that a whirl here. See if we can get anything going. So for those of you who fished pool 2 before on Nordley Lakes, you'll see behind me the embankment, and BAA have cleared it all away. I know some of you might think, oh crikey, I preferred it when it was all overgrown, but there's two sides to a story. I think it looks very, once it starts getting back, the nature comes back in the summer and the spring, things will grow back pretty quick. But yeah, I mean, it's certainly better. The pipe work up there is far better than it used to be, and if the rumours are true that they have put a few of the bigger ones from pool 1 into 2, I think for some of you that'll be a good thing really, because it's not heavily stocked, as you know. Pool 2 has never been, well, it used to have quite a few fishing years back from what I heard, but nowadays it's had a lower population of fish. But that said, the fish have always been absolute top dollar. But yeah, they've done a lot of hard work, BAA, and you know, fair play to them. So folks, yeah, a little experiment here. I'm going at double chickpea on the boom. I've soaked it in pepperami goo, and I'm going to fish down the margin just to my left down here and see if we can tempt them in. I've not done a double chickpea like that before, but it's worth a try. I've got nothing to lose. It's crazy really, I've not seen one carp at all on this pool, and yet yesterday I was walking around sizing things up and there was quite a few on the top. yeah, so what can I say? It's about 2:30 in the afternoon now, and absolutely nothing. No liners. I have heard one fish right on the far bank, right at the end of the northerly. So there you have it, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. I caught this on a Ronnie rig, fluorescent yellow Ronnie rig. I cast it out to where the fish was showing right on the end of this northwesterly wind. I'm not going to weigh him, but if you look at the colours on him, beautiful fish, isn't it? Absolutely immaculate. I'm going to hazard a guess 13 or 14 pounds. Look at the paddle on him. But over the moon, I'm going to get a rod straight back on that area and see if we can get something else. Catch you in a bit. I just want to show you exactly what that looked like. So I doused it in the Wonderberry goo, which is the Supreme. And yeah, but as the old adage is, right place, isn't it? Location, 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 and there we have it, folks. That smells divine. So same place again, fingers crossed so we can get another one. So yes, folks, I ended up moving at the end of the northerly wind, and I have to say, carp are fickle because it's cold. And I've got probably half an hour, 45 minutes before the sun goes down. I'm going to see it through as best I can. I haven't got my headlamp today, to be honest, but I didn't want to go into, I didn't want to fish into the depths of the darkness anyway. So yeah, I'll see how we get on. You never know. Catch up in a bit. Well, I think that's time for me, I'm afraid. I can't grumble, I haven't blanked. It is a tough water, as you know. But yeah, I hope you like what you've seen. If you do, hit the like button. And if you want to see more, smash up the subscribe. Thanks for watching.